Now there should be people waiting to get into your waiting room.
Yeah, there are already 5 people waiting.
Have fun, honey.
Oh, thanks.
Breathe.
Okay.
You go.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Hello?
Shalom, Rabbi.
I was having Ruthie technical difficulties.
Yes.
Oh, this gotta.
I may get it right sooner or later.
Is that Callie Kitty?
Yes, this is Callie. And that was my
Oh.
husband that poked his head in there.
Wow. Shalom. Shalom, Callie Kitty. Shalom, Sue's husband.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying hi. Say, I could do that real quick. Try something, see if he can say something.
Hello.
Hi.
There you go.
Yeah.
Looks good tonight.
Shalom, Callie Kitty and Sue's husband.
Yep.
Shalom, Ellen Friedman. Hi, Mark and Barbara.
Hi, Rabbi.
Mark's kippah matches the shirt yet again.
Yeah. Like motor oil.
Hi, Ellen. Is there anything I can help with, Rabbi Ruthie?
I'm just looking right now to see who's here. Not that many people. Okay. Marvin Gruber and Rudolph. Okay, so that's good. So up to 8. So I'll be asking for volunteers as we get into the service.
Hi.
So be ready to do the Baruch Hu, the Shema. Rabbi Elias, maybe you can do the Ve'ahavta.
I would love to. Thank you, Rabbi. I want to save you though from the mistake I made yesterday. I didn't press the live streaming button until way into the service. So just be aware that there are people on the Facebook and the YouTube that are probably waiting too.
Okay.
Yeah, at the bottom of the Zoom, there's like a more, I think, or 3 dots, and you
Yeah,
click
I
that,
saw the more, and
and you click a live to custom streaming service, and then all of us will get a prompt that says this is being recorded.
yeah, I got that already. So yeah, so right now what I get if I press that is stop live stream, which is not what we want to do.
No.
So I think that
Oh, we're good. It's
good.
it's
if I
showing up
press
now.
that is
Okay.
all right. I don't know how to see the people on the Facebook or whatever, but
I'll help you out with that. I'll talk to the people on Facebook.
okay, that's great. That's great. Appreciate that. I guess it takes me having an iPhone, which I don't have.
Or going to facebook.com, Seem Shalom, and then you'll be able to see if you're streaming there, and then you click on comments, and then from there you can see what people are saying.
Okay. Well, you know what? For
I'll do
today,
it.
guess
Yeah.
what? Okay. So is everybody in? It looks like everybody who was waiting is now in. Sephora is here. That's good. Elias, Marvin Gruber, Susan Bowers, Al Clements, Barbara and Mark in Bucks, Pennsylvania, Ellen Friedman, Reba. Reba, you're in Japan. Where are you? Oh, she's taken a leave of absence.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. We're waking up, so the house is noisy. So
Oh, okay.
I'm here, but I'm in a noisy place.
Okay. Yeah, my husband's still at work, so it's quiet. And no animals. Okay. All right. So, are we ready, everybody? Question is, am I ready? Here we go. Ah, there we have it. Ma'ariv. Welcome, welcome everybody to my bi-weekly Ma'ariv service, meaning I am here on Thursday evenings. Every other week I share with Rabbi Shush, who is off taking care of grandchildren, I think, at the moment. So let's begin with a little la-la-lying. La-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la, la-la-la-la-la-la, 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 la-la-la. I'd like you to close your eyes, breathe in deeply, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Think about the day that has passed. Think about the good things that have happened. Think about the rest that we will have this evening after Mariv. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov. La 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 la. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov. La 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 la. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Behold how good it is to dwell together in harmony. V'chu yachum rechaper avon v'lo yashit, v'cherba lahashiva po, v'lo ya'ir kol hamato. Adonai Hoshiach, Hamelech Ya'anenu, V'yom Korenu. Ellen Friedman, can you lead us with the Baruch?
Sure. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Li'olam Va'ed.
Thank you very much. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom v'layla, goel or mipnei hoshev, goel or mipnei hoshev, v'choshev mipnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to light. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei hoshev, golel or mipnei hoshev, v'choshev mipnei or. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'ariv aravim. Baruch. Okay. And would someone be able to do the Ahavat Olam? Yes, no, maybe? Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avtah Torah u'mitzvot u'kimim mishpatim otanu l'madata. Ken Adonai Eloheinu v'shofenu v'komenu nasiach b'chukecha v'nishmach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Hichem Ayenu Be'orech Yamenu Uvachem Negeh Yomam V'Layla. Ve'havata al tasir mimenu leolamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Rudolph, can you read the English, please?
Yes. Everlasting love, Adonai, you offered your people, teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai, our God, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments when we lie down and when we rise up. We will rejoice in your Torah forever.
Thank you. And Barbara and Mark, can you lead us in the Shema?
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malkuto, Leolam Vahed.
And Rabbi Elias, can you lead us in the Ve'ahavta, please?
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בעם, בשבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשופטך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Okay. Adonai Elohechem Hamet. Al Clemens, can you read the English, You Shall Love?
Rabbi
I'm
Ruth.
sorry, I'm driving, yes.
Okay. All right, Sephora.
Thank you.
Sephora, can you read the English for us? Yes, no, maybe? Any other volunteers? Okay, Ellen Friedman.
The Lord your God, with you shall love the Lord your God with all your being. Take to heart these instructions which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them at home and along your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and between your eyes, and upon the doorposts of your house. Thus shall you observe my commandments and be holy to your God.
Okay, thank you. Emet v'emunah kol zot v'kayam aleinu ki hu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ein zulato ve'anachnu Yisrael amo. And we'll continue skimming over the Hebrew here. U'malchuto b'ratzon kiblu alechem Moshe u'bnei Yisrael l'chanu shira b'simcha rabba v'amru kulam mi chamocha b'alim Adonai mi chamocha neda b'kodesh nora tehilot Hosef eleh Malchutecha rauvanecha bokei al yom lifnei Moshe Zeli anu ve'ameru Adonai imlo leolam va'ed. V'ne'amar ki Adonai et Yaakov ugealo miyad hazak mimenu Baruch atah Adonai Goal Yisrael. Ufros aleinu Sukkot, Sukkot, Shalomecha. Ufros aleinu Sukkot, Shalomecha. Sukkot, Shalomecha. Ya la la la, la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. And we have the Hashkivenu, which asks for, praises God for his peace and asks him to spread his tent of peace over all of us. Ki hamchut shelcha ki shomea adim lok b'chavod ki en lanu melech elata baruch atah Adonai hamelech b'kvodo tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed ve'akol ma'asav. And we come to the Hatzi Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash Shemei Rabbah, ve'amad divrach yiruteh, v'yamlich malchuteh, v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayedechol Beit Yisrael, b'gala u'v'zman kariv, v'imru amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mevorach, leolam u'lamaya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitada v'yitalel v'yitala Shemei Kudsha Richu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran bi'alma b'imru amen. And we come to the Amidah. That is our standing prayer, which probably most of us would rather sit and raise our spirits than stand. So as you choose. Let me introduce it with one of my favorite little things. La 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 Adonai. La 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 Svatai Tiftach. La 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 Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Tachilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Ha'el Hagadol v'Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim V'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Chasdei Avot Umevigu El Livnei V'Nechem L'man Shemo V'Yachava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Abraham. Morid Hatah. Michalkel Chaim Bechesed Umachaye Usim Umkayem Emuchato Lishanei Afar Michamocha Ba'alim Mito Melach Melech Memid Umachaye Umatmiat Yeshua Bene'aman Atah L'chayot Metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechaye Hametim. Someone please read the English? Susan, would you like to read the English?
Sure. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Okay, do not think that the words of prayer as you say them go up to God. It is not the words themselves that ascend, but the burning desire of your heart that rise like smoke to heaven. If your prayers consist of only words and letters and does not contain your heart's desire, how can it raise up to God?
So we'll stop and take a moment here before Kaddish Shalem and talk about the week. Has it been a good week for everyone? Has anything special happened? Does somebody have something that they'd like to share? Reba, looks like you're got a thumbs up. Unmute. What did I do? Okay. Does anybody else have anything that they would like to share? I unfortunately did not prepare a Torah portion for this week. I had many other things going on and I apologize. Yikadal v'yikadashame rabba ve'amad divra kirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael b'galav v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehesh me rabba Mevarech Le'olam u'lemayek u'maya yitbarach. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitbar v'yitramam v'yitma. Yitase. Yitadar v'yitalel v'yitalal shmei kudisha. Brihu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbachata v'nechemata. Damiram b'yama v'yimru. Amen. Dikabel tzlotachon uvotachon. L'chol Beit Yisrael. Hodam avuchon. Di vishmaya v'imru. Amen. Yehe shemaya rabba. Min shemaya v'chayim. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. Ose shalom b'mromav. Uyase shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. V'imru. Amen. And Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latekedu la liotze breshit, shelo asanu kugoye haratzot, velo samanu kamishpachot adama, shelo sam helkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam. V'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz Bayom hahu, bayom hahu, Yeh Adonai echad, Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo echad. And we come to the part of the service where we pray for the people who are ill. Refuach Shlema. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all those who are ill. And can you please add the names of the people that you are saying prayers for?
From Facebook, Rabbi Ruthie, I can share Barbara Kirsch is sending her healing energy to Rala. Sharon Jaffe is sending her healing energy to Douglas, Robin, Stephen, Kathy, Georgette, Stephen, Daniel, Al, Ellen, Ziona, and her husband, Granny Franny, thank you. Brady's dad, Eric, Carrie, Gabe, Louise, Hank, Jessica, and all who need any type of healing. And from Andy, she's sending her healing energy to Andrea, Bart, Marcy, and we all at Same Shalom are sending our healing energy to Andy as she rehabs from lymphedema. And yeah, that's the list on Facebook.
Okay, and Shush asked me to include her, Shoshana Sima Sarah Bat Ruchel, and her grandson Gabriel Eitan Ben Rachel Tikva.
I've got
Okay,
Dorothy, Marlene, Bill, and Jean, and David.
thank you.
Going all night. Nelson Rasvaldo.
Thank you. For all of our Sim Shalomers who might be ill, our friends and family who might be ill, people who are suffering from some of these horrible situations, the shootings? Any others that we'd like to add?
In the chat, Ellen Friedman has written that she's sending her healing energy to Bonnie and her husband, and also to Joy Wagner. And Rudolph has written that he's sending his healing energy to Erica, Ellen D, and all other cancer patients.
Thank you. Yes. Unfortunately, there's a world that needs lots of healing.
Okay, if I go?
Yes.
Okay. My wife Tracy, Ellen Friedman, Granny Franny, Brady's father, Ziona, and her husband Tom, our friend Molly and her dog Sammy, Rabbi Galit, Toby, Sephora, my friend Jeff Anderson, Rabbi Gerald Schuster, my friend Jeff Gutterson, and I think that's it. Thank you.
Well, also, Rabbi Ruthie, Al, you had a knee injection today, didn't you?
I sure did.
How did that go?
I'm a little tender yet. I probably should have taken the day off, but I'm going to be fine. Thank you.
Sending my healing energy to you, Al.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You get a cortisone shot?
It's something new they do in a series of three shots over
Chicken fat.
three. The orthopedic guy likened it to WD-40, but it's not cortisone.
No, it's not. It's chicken fat.
Oh,
Is that what it is?
Andy on Facebook is sending her healing energy to you, Al, as well.
Me
Thank
too.
you. Appreciate that.
Go ahead.
Blessings to everyone.
Trying to wait.
It's just say.
Hey, I had a shot in the knee yesterday too.
So you're telling me they put
It's amazing how quickly it works.
schmaltz in my knee?
Yeah.
He had cortisone. He didn't have the schmaltz.
He took in about a whole vial full of fluid.
Was those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Facebook, we're also sending, Andy is sending her healing energy to Toby and his family as well. And we have also more sending healing energy to Rabbi Shush. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. All right. And is anybody saying Kaddish for anyone? Is there, we have someone in our prayers that we would like to remember?
I'll remember my father, Joseph Gruber,
Thank you.
Rebecca Hill, and Larry Silberg.
I'm remembering my sister, Clara Krasenstein.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Yes, my grandparents, Rose and Art Mandelis, and my dear friend Laura Frick.
Yes. Thank you. There any others?
Barbara Kirsch is remembering Benjamin, her son. Sharon Jaffe is remembering her father and her grandpa Harry, and David Tina, and all who have no one to say Kaddish for them.
Thank you. I always like to remember the 6 million.
Barbara Kirsch updates with his full name, Benjamin Ben Rachel.
Thank you. We have Brownie Ernst and Mary Hines, Kevin Hines, Ernestine Hines, and Amos Idowu. Any others?
And Claire Krasenstein, sister of Barbara.
Okay. All right. Please join me in the Kaddish. Yikadal, V'yikadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Divrach Yitei,
Hey,
B'chayechon Uv'yomechon Uv'chayei Dechot Beit Yisrael,
now I got
B'Galav Uv'Ismon Kariv, V'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mavarach Le'olam U'Me'amaya. Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitba'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh. Vita Dar, Vita Le, Vita La, Shmei Kudsha, Brichu, Le'ela Minkol Birchata V'Shirata, Tush B'chata V'Nechamata, Damiram Biama V'Imru, Amen. Yehei Shlom Araba Min Shemaya, V'Chayim Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'Imru, Amen. Osei Shalom Birmama, Uyase Shalom, Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'Imru, Amen. Ose Shalom Bimromav, Uyase Shalom, Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'Imru, Amen. And I'll end with this very special song. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, my rock and my redeemer. Lefanecha Adonai Adonai Gali Bengali. Ose Shalom Bimroma Uyase Shalom Haleinu Ve'akol Yisrael V'imru Amen. And we have Erev Tov. Okay. That concludes our service for this week.
Count the Omer.
Oh, where was it? How did you miss it? It's supposed to be in here someplace. I'm wondering if I hit my slides. It is day 29. So,
You can use Chabad. Just if you Google Chabad Omer, they'll tell you the prayer and the count and all of that.
yeah. I have it in there someplace, and I don't know why we can't see it.
Aurelia is ready to count all of the food she's about to eat.
Yeah.
I have it right after the.
I agree with you, Reba. She definitely looks like a scientist. She's looking at that food.
She goes outside and she has to examine every single thing she sees.
Look at that. She's so observant. Rabbi, if you would like me, I can. If
Yeah,
you
would
want,
you do that, please? I can't
Sure.
find anything
you
right
have
now.
to add me as a. You have to click on the top, the little three dots on a picture of my face. You have to click on the three dots and make me a, co-leader, co-host. Yes, and then I'll be able to share my screen. Right now, I can't.
Okay.
Okay. And
Today's
now,
not, oh, there we go. Today is not my day. And I apologize.
no need to apologize, Rabbi Ruthie. We're very grateful for you.
Okay, you're on, Rabbi Elias.
Thank you. We are going to find, we'll show everyone how to, you just do Chabad Omer. And if you're not sure, and that comes up as count today's Omer. And you can see, here are the prayers. So together we can say, Baruch
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu
Eloheinu melech haolam
Olam
asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu
Anu
al sefirat ha'omer. Specifically, we're going to count Hayom Tisha ve'esrim Yom Shehem Arba'a Shavuot Uyom Achad HaOmer, which means today is 29 days, which is 4 weeks and 1 day of the Omer. Mazel tov.
I had that embedded someplace in my slideshow and I can't see it. So I'll have to figure it out.
Also, check out Callie Kitty having a nap on soup hours.
Yeah.
So does anybody have anything big going on this week?
Reba's grandbaby reminds me, I was watching something the other day, a baby about the same age, listening to Pavarotti, and boy, all eyes and looking, it was so neat.
I'm going to a Cinco de Mayo party tomorrow.
Oh, very nice.
I was wondering if we should theme tomorrow's service as a Cinco de Mayo Shabbat, just because I have to find a sombrero. I don't have one right now.
Yeah, and put in a little Ladino in there.
It reminds me, we haven't had the Ein Kelohenu in several weeks. So that's in Ladino, so I'll bring that back. Thank you for reminding me, Rabbi Ruthie.
Yeah. My husband's name is Lombroso, and he traces his history back to Spain. Luis de Carvajal El Mozo was the first governor of Mexico.
I saw Mark. Mark, you had your hand up for a while.
Oh, I was just going to say I'm going to my daughter's granddaughter's engagement party on Sunday.
Very nice. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, indeed. That's a big deal.
Very nice.
Such a big deal that Callie Kitty woke up.
Absolutely.
Also, I wanted to send, there's a lot of gratitude happening on Facebook. Barbara writes, Erev Tov, for a wonderful service, Rabbi Ruthie, Lila Tov all. And Sharon Jaffe writes again to you, Rabbi Ruthie, thank you for this beautiful service. And Barbara Kirsch agrees with her. And Andy says, Erev Tov, Toda Rabah. And Sharon says, enjoy your party, Marvin.
Oh,
Yeah, with many people.
What's surviving COVID for, if not to go to a Cinco de Mayo party?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And enjoy your grandchildren or something.
Exactly.
So did y'all like the gradual sunsets in my service today?
Yeah, it was cool.
I added that this week.
It was beautiful. I like that you kept the Joshua tree.
From my Edwards Air Force Base days. And my twins will be 4 months old on Monday. 4 or 5.
Mazel tov to you, Rabbi / Safta Ruthie. Andy also comments on Facebook for you, Rabbi Ruthie. A very peaceful service.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Well,
With all the cat lovers here, I'll have to share pictures of Tracy's 2 of her 3 cats, Bagel and Lux.
one
Our-
tan and one orange.
One black and white and one is orange. And then there was another stray. And my youngest daughter, Ellie, works for the Forestry Service in Washington. She caught it with a live trap and put a can of kipper smoked herring into the trap. And I said, Dad, what should we name the cat? I said, well, any cat that was caught with kippers should be called Kipper. But the lock story is a longer story, but if you can think of us having a Hanukkah party and a big slab of locks that mysteriously got put outside, that's how that stray cat got its name.
Okay.
One way of finding new pets.
Yeah.
Andy on Facebook writes that she's in Sandy Springs, Rabbi Ruthie.
Oh, Andy in Sandy Springs, come up and visit me at my store.
What store?
I have a store called And Thou Shalt Read and Oi Toys in Roswell, which is just up the street from Sandy Springs. So no excuse, Andy, wherever you are, come and visit me.
And Rudolph, like I echo Rabbi Elias about the other night about your voice. Every time I hear you talk, I think I'm watching a David Attenborough movie. It's great.
Very soothing voice.
Oh, nice.
It might be also all of the books and the library atmosphere and it might be that too. Before we end, I wanted to say everyone here is super grateful for you, Rabbi Ruthie. I know that, this is a wonderful service you provided today, and I want to express my gratitude to you too.
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure. And one of these days, I'll really get it right.
Oh, that's all right. Hey,
Andy says, okay, I'll get my nurse to take me to your store.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's just up the street. Sunday afternoon. I'll be open. I'm having a big event. So y'all are always welcome to come online and see my store and www.oitoys.com. OYTOYS.
Okay.
In case you're wondering what I do with my spare time.
That's a great name, oitoys.com.
Yep. And Thou Shalt Read, Oi Toys, and Bow Wow Muse.
Very nice.
Yes, and by the way, I do have cat toys, including catnip matzo balls.
Oh,
I have a confession to make. One Christmas holiday, there was a sign that said "Joy to the World," and we took the J off it and made it "Oi to the World."
oh.
That's how I feel every Christmas, like an oi to the world.
So what's the latest report on Granny Franny?
Oh,
She's
yeah.
doing really well. She had a good doctor's visit today. She's deciding whether or not she wants to have surgery. But at this point, it's so small that she won't even need chemo anymore. Even if she doesn't, she'll just have to take, I forget what it's called, but it's a quarterly drug, either by infusion or by oral. And it doesn't make you anywhere near as sick. And it basically just keeps it in remission, as long as you keep doing it. So that her appointment actually was going on right now as we're in service. So I have to call her right away. Thank you.
Well, that's very good. So when do we get to celebrate her remission?
I'll have to ask her. I'll let you know. Thank you, Rabbi Ruthie. I know you're very invested, and this whole community really has been so loving to my grandmother. It really makes my heart feel very warm. So thank you.
You're very lucky to have a grandmother.
Yes,
I am. I'm very, very lucky.
you
By
are.
the time By the time I was your age, I was without parents and grandparents.
Mhm.
I was fortunate to know both my grandparents on both sides, and then I met my great grandmother, who she was 100 and no, yeah, she was 101 when she passed away. But I met her a few times.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Well, look at what you're doing, Rabbi Ruthie. Without parents and without grandparents, by the time you were my age, you are an Air Force fighter pilot, you own a Judaica bookstore, and now you're a rabbi leading Ma'ariv for Sim Shalom. So thank you for being the grandparents and the parents to all of us.
Yeah.
So, when I was in Korea. I think it was in Korea that I did this. So I was a commander of a whole lot of people. And I got up for a commander's call and I said, I always wanted to be a mother hen. I just never dreamed I'd have so many chicks. 600 and some odd troops.
Man, I wish I had that many chicks.
So it's a lot of people to keep in line, believe me. There's always something going on.
I'd keep them in line, honey.
Ellen, you must be feeling really good if the gay jokes are coming out. That's really funny. That was great.
That's what
Also,
combat boots are for.
671 troops under your command. Wow. I mean,
Yeah. So
my gratitude for you, Rabbi, is amazing.
I applied for a position at a local synagogue that's minus its rabbi for the next year. And, I had all these thoughts going through my head, because, I'm not an HUC graduate and I'm not, I don't have a whole lot of synagogue experience, whatever. But, you want to talk to me about a big congregation? Say 600 people is quite a lot. And I was, when I was responsible for those people, I was also responsible for their families. So when I shipped 320 people over to the Gulf War, I had to take care of all the wives that were missing their husbands and the babies. I had one set of triplets was born while the husband was away and a few other things. So it was interesting. It was interesting. No end of challenges.
So, in other words, you're more than qualified to be a rabbi for a congregation of any size.
I would think so. As I like to say, you don't want to mess with me. Anyway, I don't think it's not going to happen. They've already turn me down. They have to go through the official channels, but it was nice to think about. It was nice to think about.
Well, here's the thing. The recording of this service is going to be on the internet forever, Rabbi Ruthie. So those twins who are almost 4 months old, when they're your age, are going to be able to watch what you were doing for us right now. And there might be well over 600 or even 6 million views on this recording by then. So you might get the last laugh. In fact, I suspect you will.
You can send this recording to the people you applied with.
Yeah. Well, it is my honor to be able to lead this service and have this opportunity. And it's always great to be able to see everybody and see how everyone's doing. And it does provide a wonderful community. It's a wonderful community. It gets to be a regular part of our lives. So I look forward to seeing y'all.
Occasionally I miss, but boy, do I miss when I miss.
Yeah, it's we have different cycles within our life cycle, right? And I found myself teaching 6th grade Judaics many years ago at this point. And I started thinking about life cycles. It's not just the cycle of birth, baby naming, bar mitzvah, college and weddings and, and all that. We have the holiday cycle, and we have the monthly cycle of Shabbats, and we have the weekly cycle, and we have the daily cycle. And one of the, because I serve senior citizen congregations, they live in places where they completely lose sense of time. And so my visits to them give them that sense of time. When I walk in that door, they know it's Shabbat. And then, their lives have a little definition as a result. So the daily services are an important part of our life cycle and give our lives shape and meaning.
So you did have a Devar Torah after all.
I guess I did. Yep. It's very interesting being the rabbi to senior citizens. Challenging, to say the least. I'll leave you with one other thought. All these people who think, worry about going to heaven or hell when they die. When I see my seniors who have Alzheimer's and dementia, I say to myself, they've paid their dues. They are going to go to heaven.
Absolutely. They're beyond the place where they need to, respond to any of us. They're already on their way.
Yeah. We just need to take care of their souls while they're here. Okay, it is time for us to say goodbye, but we'll see you again next week, except that tomorrow is Shabbat at Sim Shalom. So I hope that we will see all of you on Sim Shalom, right, Rabbi Elias? Any other advertisements for tomorrow?
Bring a sombrero if you want. It's going to be Cinco de Mayo Shabbat.
Okay. We'll find all those Spanish songs.
Definitely feeling very grateful for you, Rabbi Ruthie. Thank you for keeping the world safe. Thank you for bringing us peace tonight.
Okay. Everybody, peace. Blessings. Go in peace. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night. Shalom.
Shalom. Good night, Marvin.